Hi all, my tea kettle breweth over, so I'm serving tea. Now this tea disturbs me. It's about Mary J. Blige and Faith Evans almost coming to blows. Now you know these women, they should be ashamed of themselves. They're pushing 50, if not 50 yet. So, and the fact that they're black women, us black women, we need to stick together, but I'll discuss that. That's another Oprah show. But recently, Faith Evans and Mary J. Blige were at a P.Diddy party, and they almost came to blows. And back in the day, they used to hang out. Mary J. Blige is a small, petite woman. I've seen her in concert before, and they say she goes to the gym, work out. And Faith Evans, you know, she's a little heavier. No weight shaming, because I certainly could lose a few pounds. But that's another Oprah show. But they had to break up the fight. And I was shocked because back in the day, they used to hang out tough. Mary even gave Faith garments and nice clothes, you know. She hooked her up, and Faith and Mary hung out, did their little drugs and drinking and etc. So it really surprised me to hear that. And there's a song that Love Don't Live Here No More, and Mary J. Blige and Faith did that together. Now, you don't hear that song. You couldn't find that song if someone paid you. Mary had her lyrics, her voice taken off of the album. Faith Evans says she doesn't know why and what this beef in the air is all about. Come on, Faith. I think you have an idea. You're just not telling us. Why would Mary do that? But anyway, the vocals on that song were replaced with, I forget who it was, singing on the song. And this may be before some of you younger children's time, but that song Love Don't Live Here Anymore was by a group called Rolls Royce. So I'm going way back. So you can't find that anywhere. If you didn't get it from YouTube or already had the album, you're not going to find it. Because Mary had her vocals taken off of that song. And Mary and Faith used to do, you know, songs with Mary. So I don't know why Mary did that. So Faith is like, she was shocked, but okay. And then somebody came when they were both on a radio show. So when it was Faith's turn, she was saying she doesn't know why Mary did this, and she doesn't know anything about it, and why Mary would, you know, take her vocals off. And she said she heard the song one time and Mary's voice was missing. And some record producers or whatever told her about this. She knew nothing of it. Mary hadn't called her. Mary didn't tell her anything. and she knew nothing about it. Please. But anyway, they were at a P. Diddy party and they almost came to blows. And that kind of surprised me. Like I said, I don't know. Mary J. Blige, of course, has changed her life around. And I don't know. I hope Mary's not back to doing her drugs and drinking or whatever. I don't know what the fallout was, but that was the tea that was given by Faith. And she was saying back in the day they hung tight. I guess they grew apart. I don't know. But yeah, Mary took her voice off of that old song. I loved it too. Love Don't Live Here Anymore. No, if you hear that song, you won't hear Mary on it. So, like I said, both of these women are pushing 50. They're both talented. I mean, they're both talented. That you can't take away from them. But I'm just wondering why. I would like to know why. What's the beef about? The beef. I think I said beats. The beef. But I guess we'll hear more in the following days. Who knows? But I just found that interesting. And I'd like to say I wish us black women would stop fighting. Cisgender women, transgender women. I just wish us black women would just stop fighting. But anyway, I'll keep you posted if I hear any more about the beef, allegedly. Faith says she doesn't know what it's about. You can take that to the bank. But anyway, oh, and that reminds me, being that it's been so much beef with Nicki and Cardi B, and now here we hear about Faith Evans and Mary J, and they were good friends and they're going to blows. I want to do a series. Not a series, but advice about relationships with men and how our men, how women, how we tend to sometimes chase men and get no result, or friends with benefits and we get no results. And you know, when women, we tend to be cisgender and transgender women. I have to break it down because some of y'all are getting the comments throwing shade about I'm a transgender woman. Hell, it's for any woman, okay? But anyway, don't get in the comments reading, okay? I don't care, but come on. But anyway, it's like how us women tend to chase men and want men to love us and giving very, and I'm telling you from Dream Girls. I mean, all of that. Even on my last video about Vivica Fox chasing 50 Cent and making false accusations out there, talking about 50's gay and 50 says he's that. I just want to give some advice, being that I'm an older woman and then I'm a transgender woman. I really don't like labels, but I will say I'm a woman and then transgender woman. And then this advice goes for cisgender women who were born female. I have to always break it down to make sure that everyone knows. So I want to do a series, or maybe not a series, but an advice and what we should do if we want to turn, if we're having a relationship and it's not working, how to turn the man around, or if we like a guy, how we get his attention without looking, thirsty. A lot of things to help us women. I think it'll be fun. I want to see how many comments I get after I start with my advice series about a relationship with men, or if you like a man, or if he's not paying you attention, or you're texting him 100 times a day, everything of that nature that us women do with our men. Okay. And it can even help married women. Okay. But it's for our single women out there. Maybe there's some things that you could adjust and you might see a difference. So look for that coming. Anyway, I just had to discuss that about Mary J. Blige and Faith Evans, because it quite surprised me, because they're women of a particular age. But anyway, until my tea kettle breweth over, and with this impending storm, Hurricane Flo, I don't know when I'll be back. I'm scared of any kind of storm. It's nervous laughter, believe me. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you all soon. Thank you. Mwah.